right, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley, ladies and gentlemen, has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so the Sugar Show is back live and in color. Sean O'Malley trying to keep the momentum going here tonight. He has been a very fast starter inside the octagon. Let's see if that trend continues as the challenges get stiffer here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
Oh, somehow ate that overhand. Wow. Dvalishvili gets the early takedown. That did not take long. All right, north south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Knee on belly. He's laying it down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Nice transition.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Dvalishvili.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Dvalishvili's back to the north-south position now.
Oh, right into mount.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Sean O'Malley. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
Getting them out here.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
He's got to be careful here.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Lands a big elbow there.
He's got to be careful here. Nice shot there by the champ.
Lands with the ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Great ground and pound by this man.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Let's go.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Out of range with that kick attempt.
Big shot lands for both guys.
30 seconds to go in the round. Takedown defense holds up. Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Dvalishvili.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close. That was beautiful. Oh! He's in a lot of trouble now.
Second round, straight ahead.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so here we go with the next round. Shades of your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov in round 1. That's some serious ground control.
Oh, absolutely. And the ground and pound starts with just tremendous control. And if you watch Khabib, just as we're watching this young man right now, they're always in control of the opponent's movements. So when the opponent goes left, they don't try to fight him and pull him back right. They just follow the hits. It's almost like they ride the wave. It's insane to watch a guy that has so much confidence in the top position, just knowing that wherever you go, I've got a trap set to secure you when you get there.
Punch got blocked there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
The takedown is not there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
Armbar attempt. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Well, he's got his back now.
Changing the position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Dvalishvili. Oh, big shots from the top.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle. That submission looks tight. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep positions over submission.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
O'Malley's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Big, big strikes continue to land. "15 seconds.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. 2 rounds in the books. All right, the fighters head back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of 2 corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that visual, he might call an end to the action. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Beautiful job by the champions. The fighters separate.
Nice jab by Dvalishvili. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Dvalishvili's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Nice.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not. That flying knee to the head landed.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Another takedown lands.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. There it is, now he's running them out.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. 90 seconds to go. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh!
Oh!
15 seconds to go. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, incredible drama here in this fight. I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in it, given all that swelling around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the swelling here over these 60 seconds. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's there. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Work.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
This is where he wants to be.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Let's go. Move those
Man,
hips
how fun is
together.
this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
Good work, guys. Come on.
This fight hurt.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. O'Malley's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Dvalishvili's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and the doctor's not going to let you continue as a one-eyed fighter. You all can see the swelling around his eye. It is awesome, and I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in this fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shots that he landed. Great job. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Dvalishvili's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Nice punch there by Sean O'Malley.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's attempting a choke now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Good work from the top here by O'Malley. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side.
And now he's got the back. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Now he's going full mount.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, good ground and pound here. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
Right under the elbow, right on the bottom.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch. Oh!
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine
All right, a lot of people thought we would hear and new and